if you want to create new customer in Microsoft Dynamics 365, often customer records will be created in Microsoft Dynamics 365 by sales and marketing rule or account receivable rule. So if you want to create new customer from sales and marketing, customers, all customers, here you can find all the created customer records before. As you will see now, all created customer records. Here you can find the customer account and the account number and the name, voice account, customer groups, currency, telephone extension, and all other fields. So if you want to create new customer record, just click new here. Customer account here, by default, the customer account will be integrated as a sequence number. So let us make as a test now this record. Okay, once you are creating any customer records, so if this record is created before, you can find the related account here, it will be appeared. The type of the customer is organization or person. The name for the customer, it will be XXZ customer, for example. Here, as a system check if this name is created before or not. Okay. Customer group, which is mandatory group, you have to select here which customer group. The default currency for this group, which integrated from the customer groups, here you have to select. Is it the default currency for this customer? You need to change the default currency to another currency. Terms of payments also came by default from the customer group setup. Here the default delivery terms of delivery you can select from here, and the default method of delivery. Also sales tax group, default sales tax group. If there is tax exempt number, you have to select it here. The address also here, you have to select the default address, city, state, country, address book, and here street number details. Contact information, main contact information for the organization. Once you finish, click save or save and open. Save and open to use the customer profile in order to add another informations as per here. System asks you here, save and open. If you need to open quotation direct or project quotation sales order, click save to go to the customer profile screen in order to add another additional informations. Here, as you are seeing, the default informations which you entered when you click new in the previous screen, it's generated here. If you have classification group for the customers, you have to select the classification groups. The number of employees, the organization number here, which means CR number, which is very mandatory. The default language for these customers. Okay. Then the addresses, informations, you can add the address information. Here you can click add here, and you can add here the all address information. This is a new screen in the right area which will be appeared now. In this right area you can add the address information, the name, and here the postal code, street, city, state, country, is it primary or not. After finish the address, you can go to the contact informations. You can click add. Here you have to select the description, for example, head office telephone. Here is the type of the contact, what the type is: phone, email address, URL, telefax, fax, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. And here you have to enter here is the contact address number. Okay, and the extension number if it's mandatory. And if it's primary, click primary. You can click add. Here, for example, I will write my name, for example, Tariq. Here, phone, here, contact number, for example, and there is no extension. You can add multiple contact informations as per your needs. Miscellaneous details here, you can find the other miscellaneous details which related to country, region, sales groups, and another related informations which you can edit it and add it. Sales demographics, sales information by default which can be appeared in the sales order and can be used in the sales order by default, like line of business, for example, for the customers, and segment, sub-segment, and if company chain like this. Also source code for the marketing, you can check this. Also credit and the collection which related to payment, you have to select the credit rating and the credit limit. Okay, default right of reasons. Okay, sales order defaults, informations which can be used while you make sales orders, you can check it. Site and the warehouse with customer charge group, item charge group, commission groups, sales order pools, account number, and all another information you have to select. Payment default, the setup for the payment related to this customer, what is the terms of payments, what is the method of payment, and the payment schedule, payment day, payment specification. What if you make the payment, you receive the payment from this customer in a specific bank account, you can select the bank account here which will be integrated by default for you. Okay, financial dimension here, what is the default financial dimension for this customer? Warehouse, invoice and delivery, transportation. And if we came here to invoice and delivery, for example, here, what's the invoice account number sequence and destination code, method of delivery, delivery reasons, which more setup here and more fields which you can search on it and you can add it as per you need. Once you finished here, you can click save, and this attachment here, this attachment function here which you can see use it to add another attachments. Okay, you can use this attachment function in order to add another attachments which related to this agreement with the customers. Here you can, by click new here, you can select what is the type, is file, image, note, URL, and you can add the same email function to add attachment to the same screen. Once you finish, click save and close the screen. Thank you.